The date is April 3rd, 1997, and in the city of Seattle, Washington, at around 11 a.m., 911 operators would receive a call that would change the course of history.
Hello, 911, what's your emergency?
There's a, black man. He's carrying something that looks like a samurai sword.
Okay, calm down. Please don't racial profile.
Hold on, bro. This audio sounded a little too clear to be from whatever time period it is with this footage. The footage and the sound does not add up. It got to be some sponsored ad you want to do to us right here. Some, hey, I think he's holding a sword. No, it's an ad for NordVPN. It got to be some shit like that, because ain't no way the audio sound is clear. And the video, this dog shit.
Does he appear to be dangerous?
He's just standing there, but everyone's freaking out.
What is your current location?
2nd and Pike.
Okay, I want you to stay on the line. I'm going to alert law enforcement of the situation.
Just send help now, please.
Calm for me, okay?
Yes, I'm very calm.
This call triggered an 11-hour standoff, which would forever immortalize
Know about that
the
one.
name of
Know
the
about that
Seattle
one.
Street
Shakes
Samurai.
off the tear gas with almost superhuman strength.
Black Samurai.
There's talks about
My nigga. Black Samurai in the building. Ain't even expect that, did you?
this guy online, but they're from forever ago. So I just thought I'd make a contribution by putting this amazing story in a digestible video format. I was genuinely floored to see that nobody had made a video about this, because this is insane. With nothing but sunglasses and a samurai sword to his name, this man held off an army of police officers for 11 hours.
11 hours?
To receiving a bribe in the form of a Big Mac. And just
They shot at the man?
is
Oh,
Tony
what the
Allen.
fuck was that? They shot at the man? Brian didn't do nothing. Bro just standing there with a sword. Hey, body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. Thank you for the subscription, body, yaddy, 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 yaddy.
But on this day, he insisted that everybody, including the police, refer to him as Apollo. And it all started with him doing nothing. Yeah,
Exactly, Brian ain't doing
with that 911.
Yeah, I bet it didn't.
Prize. It was actually an off-duty police officer, and he was alerted about a man in camo pants and a leather jacket that was
We're just
quote-unquote
chilling.
disturbing. So this
Fine.
off-duty police officer decides to follow him from Pike's Place Market to the corner of 2nd and Pike. Which, bro, you're off-duty. Try hard much? Anyways, this is where you see him in the video. Now, Apollo was suspicious of this guy following him, and rightfully so. I would be as well. So he took what the cop describes as a defensive stance with his sword at the ready, which is understandable in a defense situation like this one. Sadly, that was enough for the off-duty cop to call his buddies, and they would remain in that same location for the next 11
hours, bro,
All the
stood up.
stores evacuated everybody. Shut
Nah,
down.
bro, that's insane, bro. That's just, you just dick sucking, my boy. My boy just standing there with a samurai sword, posing for the gram. You ain't know if he was trying to take a pic for the gram. Bro was probably trying to take a pic for the gram, for the hoes, and not y'all fucking up his shit. I ain't gonna lie, this might boost his shit a little bit, cause he on TV, national TV, posing with the this better than any Instagram flick he could have took. My boy on the news posing with that bit. Posing with that bit. Like, my boy finna get hella bitches off this. No cap.
On all the streets.
But 11 hours is crazy. I don't think I could just stand up for 11 hours like that. That's kind of crazy.
Traffic jam. In case you guys are wondering whether he's actually dangerous with a sword, the
No.
news report made sure to seek out a trustworthy source.
The man conveys authorities' worst fears.
Yeah, he knows how to use the sword.
When the cops got there, apparently
Cap.
they tried to bribe the samurai sword out of his hand with a glorious sum of $50.
Wow.
Guess how he responded.
Defensive stance.
No, but actually, verbally, he didn't say anything for the entire
Bro, it's
11-hour
chilling.
standoff, except mentioning he had brothers in China and Russia, and correcting police officers when they wouldn't refer to him as Apollo. He also said that he was possessed by demons and wanted to kill them.
He talked about Satan. He talked about his brothers in Russia and China, but he never really engaged the negotiators.
But yeah,
Jeez.
he just refused to drop the sword. I don't know, I couldn't imagine why. However, the police did not give up. They
For
went back
sure.
to the drawing board and came up up with another offer. No, I can't make this
It's your McDonald's Big Mac. You've got to taste.
They offered him a Big Mac. No, I'm serious. This is real. They offered him McDonald's. This is targeted. Then they assumed since he was unmoved by this, he must have a mental health issue. They tried.
Facts, bro. You don't like McDonald's, you have a mental health problem. If you don't like McDonald's, bro, psychiatric ward is right over there, my boy. Take your ass over there, cause fuck you mean. Fuck you mean. But nah, wait. You offer him $50 and then a Big Mac after? Is he getting both? Because if you go from $50 to a Big Mac, that's degrading the deal, my boy. That's kind of insane if you degrading the deal for him. $50, he could probably definitely buy like 10 Big Mac meals in this time period. Shame.
During schizophrenic urges. Of course, he was unmoved by these childish tricks.
Yeah.
He continued to stand his ground. So the police.
How about you buy him another samurai sword? Boom, you get the one out of his hand. Offer to buy him a brand new one. Don't get the shit from him. Pow.
Weren't sure what to do next since he wasn't attacking anybody. But they had to get the sword out of his hand. They thought about throwing a net over
Throwing a
him
net.
with tranquilizer darts, which had
God
no effect. They
damn.
also shot him with those riot pellets. Those
Oh,
I don't know if you
yeah.
guys remember that scene in Jackass where they shot Johnny Knoxville with one of these things.
It's considered less lethal.
He was on the ground panting for like 20 minutes. He just shrugs it off. And
Yo,
two unfair nut shots
what?
Later, he was still standing.
Nah, he got it. Yeah, he definitely got some shit. Because there ain't no way you get shot with a riot pellet and just get into a better defense stance. My boy was like, he got into a better defense stance after that. Like, what? Bro ain't on the ground. Now he with another one. Let's go. He ready for it.
But he endures round after round and shows no sign of surrender.
So then
No,
they
that's
decided
wild.
the best route to take is to tear gas him,
The man shakes off the tear gas with almost superhuman strength.
spray him
Yo.
with a fire hose.
Hoping that he will lose his
Yo,
grip on the
bro is just taking all of this shit. Somebody flick this man up. This got to be one of the greatest Instagram posts in history. Getting shot with a pellet and just my boy. This got to be like, imagine him flipped up right now, spray water, tear gas going past his face. Nah, bro. This man is like he said it himself, a demon.
sword. When that doesn't work, they turn the water pressure up, full blast.
And then pin him down with a ladder.
Those guys went down by the book exactly what they were supposed to do.
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm pretty sure
course
this
they
is
did.
the definition of by the book, actually. Now, when you
Yeah.
look at this from the outside, who is in the wrong here?
Guns with special bean bags that strike with the same impact as a heavyweight boxer's punch.
Chemical agents
Damn.
or tear gas makes the suspect very uncomfortable. Burns his eyes, it burns his skin, and it makes it difficult for him to breathe.
The jets of water pack the force of a hurricane wind. Then,
Yo.
in a highly orchestrated maneuver, police pin the suspect down with a ladder, pole, and riot shield.
By the book exactly
Yeah,
what they were
by the
supposed to do.
book. Yeah, by the book. 100%.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know. You
100%.
In my opinion. What do you guys think? Would you consider this excessive
That-
force? Let me
nope.
know in the comments. You might think this man's had enough. But the tragedy of Tony Apollo Allison's story is not done. As it turns out, only a year prior to the sword incident, Tony Apollo Allison was released from Western State Hospital after finishing a 10-year sentence from a charge in which he pled not guilty due to insanity, a charge of second-degree assault with intent to rape. Before this incident,
Oh
he
my
was
God.
alcoholic, wandering the streets with a sword on his back, and now he's a man with his name engraved in history. He was later sent back to Western State Hospital. However, his current whereabouts are unknown. Until now, in a twist of events,
What?
I might have just found him, or at least some potential evidence. he's
Real life
still out
Blade,
protecting
that's
the
crazy.
city. Back in 2021, a dad was with his son at Bitter Lake Playfield, and while passing by a homeless encampment, spotted this distinct shiny object sticking out of the debris. The
What?
location of this park happens to be about 50 miles away from Western State Hospital.
I mean, you never know, bro.
You're 8.2 miles away from where this whole thing began.
Ooh.
Now, due to Apollo's story being very old and many news sources doing very minuscule amounts of deep diving, and just very
Hey,
little
my boy was
information in
going
general, I
crazy.
resort to these 2 blog posts excessively. This one's got a really neat website, so go check it out.
Got a lot of neat posts about like alien, CIA.
Ah, that's fine. My boy was a real life Blade. Real life Blade. Fire.